Hello, Ravens fans, and welcome to another edition of the Spotlight Ravens series. I'm Aaron Schneider, the Sports Information Director at Anderson University, and joining us from the women's lacrosse team is Kaitlyn Lawson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. Kaitlyn, she's a sophomore on the team. She plays midfielder and defender. In her first season, she scored 13 goals and led the Ravens with 35 draw controls. And this season, in 3 matches, she got 3 goals, 2 assists for 5 points, and she also came up with 3 caused turnovers. Before we get things started, tell us a little bit more about other things that you're involved with on campus.
I'm a part of CPS, Center for Public Service, which is kind of like a professional club on campus. You have to have a certain GPA to get in and other certain requirements. Samantha Huber on the team is also in the club. And basically they just fund any internships and other academic, professional things that you want to go to, like conferences and conventions. Really cool, something that I encourage other people to try to apply to.
Yeah,
And then
sounds like a great opportunity.
Yeah, and then I'm also in 2 social clubs, Detivis and Leona on campus, which now freshmen can join, so that's exciting.
Okay, cool. First, what is your major and minor?
I'm a psychology major with a complementary YLD major, youth leadership development, and then I have a minor in criminal justice.
All right. Who is your inspiration and why?
I would have to say that my biggest inspiration is probably my grandmother, because she was in the military and led a great life and really put her family above everything else, and it's just somebody that I really look up to because she meant a lot to me.
Okay. What is your driving force / motivation?
I think my driving force / motivation is just trying to do everything in my power to make other people feel better and just try to do everything I can to help others in any way I can. So whether that's helping newer girls on the team adjust and develop their stick skills, or helping somebody around campus and just being a friend.
Okay. What is your favorite aspect about sports and why?
My favorite aspect is that lacrosse is definitely a stress relief for me, whether that is just being able to go to practice and do the sport that I love, or being able to hang out with some of my favorite people on campus. It's definitely a break from everything else that's going on.
Okay. What is your favorite non-athletic memory at Anderson?
That would have to be glow-in-the-dark kickball my freshman year in the courtyard by Martin Hall, because our team won and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. What is your favorite athletic memory at Anderson?
That would probably be the first game that we had last season, the opening game for the sports program. And that was when I was going to help Samantha Huber with defense because her girl was cutting in. And instead of helping her, I accidentally kind of trucked her, and I knocked her over completely.
Okay. I guess that counts as helping.
Yeah.
What are your favorite hobbies?
My favorite hobbies are hammocking. I really like hammocking, driving with the doors off on my Jeep, hanging out with my friends, and working out.
Okay. What is a little known but amazing fact about yourself?
Probably this is gonna sound weird, but my elbows are hyperextensive, so that means that I can like lay my hand flat on a table and it will still like twist all the way around. It looks kind of weird, like I'm breaking my elbow, but it's kind of cool.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Why did you choose Anderson?
I chose Anderson because of the small community feel, and when I went on my visit, I just fell in love with the beauty of the campus, and I got to meet with Dr. Stoll, the psych department. I could really just tell that they care about their students more than just a number, like they actually want you to succeed. and then getting to be able to play the sport that I love at like a competitive level, but still be able to put my academics above anything else. It was just perfect for me.
All right. What is your favorite class at Anderson and why?
That would probably be the memory class that I took last spring semester with Dr. Blunt. It was the first time that the class had been offered to be taken, and I just learned a lot about how memory works that I still use to this day. I did a fun project that I incorporated lacrosse into, and so overall I would take the class again, honestly.
Okay. Who is your favorite professor and why?
I don't really have a favorite professor. I love all the psych professors equally, Dr. Griffith, Dr. Priest, Dr. Blunt, and Dr. Stoll, because they all care about their students so much and offer different perspectives, and I feel like I can go to any one of them if I need help in class or outside of class.
Okay, and then at this point in time, what are your plans after graduation?
I'm planning to apply to grad school. I have 5 schools I'm looking at right now, and then I will look to major in clinical psychology and get my doctorate there and have a focus on forensic psychology so that I can work within the prison systems as a therapist to the inmates.
Okay. And then what do you want your lasting legacy to be at Anderson?
I think what I want my lasting legacy to be is just a role model for students in the psych department as somebody who can accomplish psych classes and accomplish what they want while still being in a sport. And in lacrosse, we talk about really setting the foundation for the program. Since this is only the second season, we've seen a lot of growth, not just on the field with like statistics, but also as a team. Like we really are a family. So I just hope that that continues to grow.
Okay. Going into more of the team superlative type questions. First, who on the team is best dressed?
I hate to say myself, although I feel like I try to look at least somewhat presentable every day. And then I also think that Greta always looked good, even in her knee brace that she had to wear part of the season.
Okay. Who on the team is the best dancer?
Mallory Houseman for sure. She always cracks us up with her dance moves at practice.
Okay. Who on the team is the joker, prankster, best sense of humor?
I think that would have to be quite a few of us. Elizabeth Graham, we call her E. She's pretty funny. Mallory, me, Sabrina. She was a senior on the lacrosse team this year, and she always kept us laughing.
Okay. Who on the team is most outgoing?
I feel like that's honestly all of us. Like I don't know somebody that I can't go up to and joke around with, and them just be equally as joking around with me.
Okay. Who on the team is the best trash talker?
Definitely Samantha Huber. She can lay it down, but also she has the skills to lay it down. So I can't be mad.
Yep, that helps. Who on the team is the pregame DJ?
That's Sabrina Morrison. She actually came up with our playlist, and the athletic director here at AU said that ours was the best out of any team. So I've got to hand it to her. It was pretty good.
There you go. Gotta love that. And then, what is your team's go-to pregame song?
That would have to be God's Plan by Drake because, Christian University, so it's perfect.
There you go. And then going into a final segment of questions. First, what is your favorite quote?
My favorite quote is "Everything is fine," and that comes from one of my best friends who actually passed away in a drunk driving accident my junior year. So it just really reminds me that no matter what I'm going through, like she's always there and I can get through it. So
Okay. What is your favorite candy?
that would be Reese's, but only the shapes. The regular Reese's, I'm just not a big fan of. Like Easter eggs Reese's, those are good.
Yeah. All right. So add this on. Just quick follow up. Peanut butter or chocolate?
Yeah, I love peanut butter and chocolate.
Or I mean, do you have one or the other?
Oh, okay. Then probably chocolate. I would rather have a Nutella sandwich than a peanut butter sandwich.
Gotcha. Okay. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I would go to Germany because took a little bit of German in high school, and my dad lived there for a bit. So
Okay. What is your favorite movie?
my favorite movie is The Goonies. I love that movie.
Okay. What is your favorite TV show?
Criminal Minds. I've been obsessively watching that during quarantine. It's so good.
Okay. What is your favorite book?
All the Harry Potter series books. I'm just obsessed with them, and so is one of my best friends, Mac Beatty. Like we love them. They're awesome.
Okay. Who is your celebrity crush?
Tom Holland for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, what is your favorite thing to do outside of lacrosse?
Hammocking with my friends outside of Rice Hall. We would do it all the time. Second semester. It's so much fun.
Okay. Do you have any pets? If so, what are their names?
I have a lot of pets. I have 3 cats named Casey, Felix, and Patches. I have a boxer who's laying over there named Stella. I have a husky who's about 3.5 months named Loki, and he's laying over there. And then we have a ball python named Richard.
Okay. And then finally, if you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would it be?
I would definitely turn what's it called? It's called like rowing, right? No.
Bowling.
Curling, yes, curling. But with lacrosse sticks. We do it all the time during practice as like a way to, are we gonna sprint or not? So we do it on the turf and try to get the ball into the raven on the turf. So I would definitely turn that into an Olympic sport because it's a bunch of fun.
All right. Well, I've got all my questions. Ravens fans, thank you for joining in. Kaitlyn, thank you for doing this interview with us. Be sure to follow along for more Spotlight Ravens series episodes, and we will see you soon.
Thank you.